I'm ArmoredChocobo, and I play video games for the internet. And this particular video is going to come out sometime late March 2nd. So if you happen to be out somewhere, like real late at night, maybe like midnight or so, and you just happen to find yourself with an internet connection out in the cold with a whole bunch of other guys waiting for some insignificant thing to come out, at least you have this video to keep you company, right? This game is made by Nintendo and Capcom. That's right, those Mega Man guys. But this is not Mega Man. That's right, Capcom made a Zelda game. And it's not some kind of spin-off Zelda, this is official Zelda. It was made in 2004 by Nintendo and Capcom for the Game Boy Advance. Around the time Wind Waker came out, so you saw a lot of Link to the Past-isms in Link's Awakening. You're going to see a lot of Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time kind of stuff with this game. And as you can tell, it doesn't have a lot in the way of title music either. Luckily, we have this music. But I tell you about Ocarina of Time stuff. We get ourselves, what is this? This is a fairy fountain music, ain't it? Well, I know what I'm going for. I'm going for Link, once again. I'm pretty sure something happens, but I just can't quite remember it right now, if you put in the name Zelda. I think in Link's Awakening, you get a new song on the selection screen for, like, your save if you name it Zelda. And that's pretty much about it, so I'm going with Link. It's called The Legend of Zelda. There better be a Zelda in this one. There wasn't in the last one. Also, I need to alter some things yet. I need to go into the options. Make the messages fast, and you can actually change the brightness in this game a little bit. Yeah, it's a little too bright. I like having it dark. Dark and fast. That's how I enjoy my Zeldas. I heard Breath of the Wild is actually supposed to be pretty dark. Not exactly fast, though. We'll see. But first, a little story. Yeah, we're not going to go into the gameplay right away like we did in Link's Awakening, where he just woke up and did things. We're going to be told a little story about Hyrule. While this is going on, I might as well tell you where this lands in the timeline. This particular game is the first of the Four Sword series. It involves the creation of the Four Sword and all the events that happen after that. It comes right after Skyward Sword, so we have the origin of the Master Sword into the origin of the lesser-known Four Sword. And heaven knows what they know about the Magic Sword. No one knows anything about that except that you need like 12 hearts to use it. But yes, that's the story of a sword, and monsters, and a hero. But that is not our story. Our story's a little different. Actually, this kind of reminds me of Link to the Past a little bit. Blacksmith house, middle of nowhere. A princess walking up to it. This is like the Ocarina of... No, wait, this is, I guess it's Ocarina of Time Zelda, all grown up. She's wearing her winged jazz that she loves to wear. It's all the fashion with Hylian girls lately. And this is not Link. Where is Link at? You're gonna show me where Link is immediately. Yeah, she likes to do that a lot. She's kind of a tomboy. Except she wears a dress, so she's not like Kumatora. Yeah, where is Link? Where is our titular hero that is not in the title at all? But we know he's here. It's the Picori Festival! I'm pronouncing it Picori. It's probably like Pickery, but no. I'll pronounce it the way I want to pronounce it. Link is so helpful when he's not slashing things to pieces. But there is an errand, so I'm just gonna give him an excuse to go on a festival. What's the worst that could happen? And here's Link pulling his best impression of Lucas. Come on, it's time to wake up! It's time to go play with Dragos! That's how he gets up every morning. Just jumps out of bed, like a boss. And immediately we have the rolling ability, and, you're gonna be hearing that a lot. You're gonna be hearing that a lot. I actually got this game running for about 60 frames a second. This emulator is a little funky for doing that. So I hope you enjoy. At least I got it pseudo 60 frames a second. I don't think I could get it true. But at least that looks real smooth, right? Hey Zelda, I was just talking to invisible people about 60 frames a second. It doesn't exist in this world. Oh, great! I get to go out with the princess of the entire kingdom. I mean, how much better can you get it? Oh, good. It's like I have to ask him permission, like he's my father or something. I don't think he is. I think he's just a master, and Link's a journeyman. And he just finished a sword. We're certainly not going to be using the sword anytime during this game. Absolutely not. This is actually the shortest Zelda game. There's no dungeons or anything in it. It's just stuff we do with Zelda. We go on a date. The winner of the competition! What competition? Why wasn't I involved? I'm pretty handy with a sword. Let me prove it to you. Yes, we know this! We are childhood friends! Thank you for the exposition to no one. Alright, I guess I'll use this sword. Oh wait, I can't do that. Yeah, we'll be perfectly safe. I'm sure she has some kind of magic jazz she could use. I'll just, I guess I'll just do other things. Also, is that a weird door sound? I think that's a weird door sound. I hope that doesn't happen too often. I'll just, like, throw jars at people. Yeah, I can do that. I don't even need a power bracelet and I could get rupees. Hey, I'm just gonna take what's in this chest, is that okay? Yeah, I just need some spending money for the festival. Don't mind me. Is there anything else in here I could take? Ah, can't take that. Nope. No dice on the water bottle either. Oh well. Yeah, if you can't grab something, Link just grabs air. Look at him, he's dancing! He doesn't know the Macarena too well. Someone should educate him. Yes, I see you, thank you. I just have to finish some chores around the house. The master said I need to pick up all of these bushes. It's part of my training. Don't you judge me. Also pick up baby trees, too. That doesn't work. I need something sharp. Too bad I don't have anything sharp in my inventory. She moves a lot faster than me. Does anybody else notice this? Link is a little sluggish. Zelda can move really fast with her dress on. The town of Hyrule! Yay! I don't know about these places. These places, they insult me. Now no one knows where they're going. Ha 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 ha! Welcome to Hyrule Town! Everyone's abuzz because it's the Picori Festival. Right next door is the Picori Festival. It does look fun. It kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger. Festival music and all. So we're not going together. I just escorted you that you just walked by yourself from for no good reason. Also, no one needs to know it's Hyrule Town. Jeez. Welcome to Picori Festival. Every 100 years, the Picori come to Hyrule. Well, I don't remember this in the Hyrule Historia. You would think they would remember people that are coming here every 100 years. So, you were setting up, weren't you? You're one of the carnies here. It's the biggest festival in Hyrule! Don't forget to check out the robot, they'll give you silver points. The Picori bring happiness. Well, there sure is a lot of happy going on right now. Maybe I'll meet a Picori. It's a storyteller! We should stop at... Wait, where are you going? Okay, the princess clearly has some attention problems. Maybe. You could've. Maybe they're like Santa Claus. Maybe this is Christmas in Hyrule. Ah, stupid fairy tales are stupid. Let's hear them. Evil creatures. Do you remember the prologue we just showed you? Well, here it is again. Oh no, they are being monsters! And then the Picori came from the sky, and they gave them magic. And then they blasted the beast to oblivion. And they got a sword out of the deal. Sounds like a great deal to me. So, to show their gratitude, they have a festival every year. And they only appear to good little children, so make sure you hang your magical socks. If you do bad deeds, you won't get to see them. You get to lose out. All the kids are going to be talking about the Picori. And you will be left out. Wow, that was a quick tournament. A mysterious man dressed in black. This is not important to the story because it's in different colors. No, she just speaks in different colors all the time. Yesterday I was talking to her, she was speaking in red. It's just weird. It happens when you get old. The tournament at Hyrule Castle. Sword fighting. Ah, too bad I can't get involved in that sword fighting. Win incredible prizes, like the nothing seen here. Absolutely nothing. Okay, great. Good job with your scam, anyway. Hey, is that Beetle? That is definitely Beetle. He's selling fruits and veggies, and not arrows and bombs like he should be. Oh well. So is this guy. He is a rival to Beetle. He's having a sale. Oh, Beetle, can you price match this other guy? Because he's kind of muscling in your business. Look at all the people he has, and look at all the people you have. You're slacking, man. You're slacking. Ah, the Picori this, Picori that. I'm out of town. I don't know anything of this stuff. It is silly. Everything is silly here. It's the first ever Picori festival. Where are they? Could it be that they're all lying to the adults and the children? Zelda, maybe you know about this. You're royal family. The Picori are real! Print that in the newspapers! Wait, where are you going? You do know that your princess has attention problems, right? Because she does. Every 100 years, a mystic doorway opens. And that links the world of the humans to the world of the Picori. And the Picori can enter the world. Today is the 100th year. So let me get this straight. You're having this festival every year, just hoping at least one of them lands on the 100th year, right? Even though it's not exactly in our history books when exactly they showed up. I am arguing semantics about your fairy tale, just saying. Also, there's problems here. My hair is now in the bush. Game Boy graphics. Or maybe that's the emulator, I'm not quite sure. Ah, it's very small. We know more about the Picori. They're more like, Keeblers. I knew it! They're bringing us cookies! They were inside a shoe, though. That's not where you get cookies. It's weird. She never seen the Picori, but he did. He saw the Picori, he could tell you all about it. Point to him. Just turn left and talk to him. He knows all about it. So you look like a poet-type person that I'm going to be meeting. Yes, you will. You will say a lot. You'll write like a haiku or a limerick about this moment. Like Princess Zelda does not pay attention. Instead, she talks about things and then runs away. That wasn't poetry. Here's something new about Master Smith. He's actually really good at using the stuff he makes. But he didn't attend this year, so Sephiroth got it. I wonder where he's from, too. I need to learn from him. He won the tournament in record time. Okay, Zelda, don't run away this time. There's plenty of festival to see, and we have all day to do it. You should know this. You are the princess, after all. I wonder who won this year. I've been talking to everybody in town, and no one has told me, except for the guy that told me, and I forgot immediately. You did it again, didn't you? Oh, great. Now what are you doing? Are you playing the nothing game? It looks like you won the nothing game. You won absolutely nothing! Wow! You get a choice of your wonderful prizes. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Oh, hey, that wasn't there a moment ago. Ooh, get that! I think I need that for my venture. Ooh, get that. Wait, you don't really need that. You're kind of royalty and you're rich already. That doesn't seem like a fabulous prize. Go with the heart. Get the heart. Get the heart. Take the heart. Take it. How about the jewel? The heartstone's nice. The heartstone I need. Give it to me. Why do you have a heartstone? Where'd you get it from? Wait, what? That lame-looking shield? Look at those awesome prizes, and you take the worst one. Yeah, you're like a 5-year-old winning the grand prize in a festival game. That would explain a lot. Yeah, come on! Look at that heart piece. It's spinning on its own. It makes sparkle things. Ooh! You don't want a shield. Ah, she wants the shield. Okay, fine, whatever. Take the shield. Okay, here's your very tiny shield. I'll just set up for the next loser. Maybe they'll want the heart-shaped stone. Hey, you there, the one in the green. You want to win a heart-shaped stone? Oh boy, a shield for me. Clearly I will not be using this either. So I can protect myself now, just like in Ocarina of Time. And Link's Awakening, actually. I have to pull it out using my B button. Or any button I have at the time. Now I can protect her while she's using her magic arrows. Sounds like a good deal to me. Now we just need to find a horse somewhere to ride. Yes, I've been playing a lot of Twilight Princess. Actually, I finished it like a few months ago. Just in case I get caught up in Breath of the Wild. But I do like the animations in this game. You can see every motion that Link has when he pulls out his shield. It doesn't just pop out in front of him. Which is great for me. This is the Game Boy Advance always has some good animations going on. Yeah, you've been very good. You've been very good at something, let me tell you. Yeah, the Picori only show up when you're good. So the Picori are gonna come play with them, not like they have more important things to do, being magical creatures and all. Okay, are you just talking about that? Oh yeah, you two again. You got out of the way to talk to Drippy Nose Kid. Out-of-towners! You do look like you're out of town. You actually kind of look like the Sheikah with the blue and the gold going on. Maybe you'll be able to see the Picori. The Keeblers are coming. The Picori Festival. Yay! Everyone's talking about it because it's happening right now. You should be talking about the Picori Festival. I don't care about your useless job. Oh, by the way. Signs are abolished. It probably says something about Hyrule Castle. I don't care. I go there every day with my totally not girlfriend, Zelda. See? In case you need to learn more places. We don't need to learn that. We're good. Oh no! I think that's a criminal offense. I'm going to arrest him for that. It's the business scrub. Yes, they're back from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and they've been hassling people. This is some aggressive salesmanship, I gotta tell ya. If only have a way to defend against those nuts of his. If only we had something we could hold in front of ourselves to stop us from getting hit by nuts. But we totally don't have that on hand. I guess I'll have to use this shield instead. Alright, man. This is the BBB. I'm giving you an F. You're going to have to come with me now. It was a festival, and he was going to sell his stuff, like nuts, that comes from his mouth. Don't take that to the gutter. That was literally what was happening. But they have the tendency to spit nuts when they speak up. So everyone got hit by nuts instead of buying things. Maybe you shouldn't be in the business of selling things? Just saying? Well, at least I got rid of them now. And that puff of smoke was very Wind Waker. As I said, they added some of the cell shading stuff to this game. So I hope there's some, well, I hope there isn't any kind of, thing that happens that changes the story from, hey, a festival, to, oh no, everyone's dying. Clearly that's not gonna happen. Isn't it strange that I'm just rolling everywhere? Because it's strange to me. It's Potho. He's the minister of the kingdom. He's basically the kingdom's secretary. You go and do that. I'll be right here, don't you worry. What else do I have to do today, besides learn blacksmithing things? Clearly nothing important's gonna happen. Oh, by the way, something important is happening. Hey, look! It's the Picori sword. Yes, I knew about it. I paid attention during the prologue. Don't you worry. It's sacred. It was the Picori that gave him that blade. And now it's sealing away evil. Think about this for a moment. They have a box filled with evil with a sword in it, sitting inside the castle, and everybody that wins a sword tournament gets to touch it. I don't even want to be within 10 feet of this thing. This sounds like a bad idea. I'm just saying. As a citizen of Hyrule, I don't think this is a very good idea. And the winner this year is Vadi. Last name totally not Sephiroth. You may touch the blade of evil. Oh, this guy does not look like he's up to good. This is totally a bad guy. He has the anime purple hair thing and purple skin thing going on. And he even sounds evil. I knew it! He was evil! I called it! Didn't anyone see I called it? Oh yeah, now you're going to defend a box. Why don't you just take it back inside? No, we want to get magicked on. Yeah, technically you do, but we've changed our minds. You can't have this. Okay, you can have it, just don't hurt us. Oh, that's totally not good. What did I tell you guys about the evil in the box with the sword in it? I hate being right. The princess holds the power of light, and some loser that she goes out with. She got her abilities from the Picori. So she was some of the people that were blessed by them. You're gonna cause trouble though. I think I should get rid of you now and end the game. Don't worry, I'll save you with the stinky shield I have! Oh, the dinky shield did not work. I did not see that one happening. Zelda has just fit her role perfectly. She is now kidnapped and or turned to stone. Great, good. Nothing! Nothing's in the box! You're stupid! You're so stupid! Yeah, you get nothing, man. You shouldn't have thought this through more carefully. He's looking for some kind of force. Does there happen to be 3 of those? In kind of a triple angled shape? Not quite obtuse, not quite acute, but just like somewhere in the middle. Just saying, I might have seen it somewhere. And that was our bad guy for the game. We're going to have to kill him or something with a sword. Or maybe I'll just throw a rock at him. Well, at least Link's doing okay, but I think Zelda is now a permanent lawn ornament. The Master Smith is here now, with the king. They're talking about what to do to Link because he did not save the princess like he was promised. Man, this has been a long video. I shouldn't have been talking in the festival as long as I have. Maybe Princess Zelda would still be alive to see this day if I didn't tarry so much. Yes, thank you for telling us just what happened. And the Picori blade has been broken. Vadi shattered the blade with his magic powers. Not a very magical sword, if you ask me. Does anybody know anything about Picori? Any small, Keebler-shaped people? Anything at all? The fairy tale things, yeah, those things. Anybody know anything scientific about them? But they do exist. I told you the royal family would have this information. And I'm glad somebody dragged Zelda inside before the pigeons decided to do something to her. They're inside the Minish woods. I wonder why it's called the Minish woods and not the Picori woods. They'll be able to repair the blade and reforge the sword. So that means I'll get the Master Sword extra early. I mean, the 4 sword extra early. The soldiers can't do it. We need someone younger, not much hero experience, not much combat experience either. Someone that knows Zelda really well. Yeah, the soldiers could search for days, but since they are not children on the outside, they cannot find the Picori. Well, we're just gonna have to send Link. There's absolutely no child in this village besides Link that's able to see Picori. Not at all. He's been the only good boy. Alright, good. Saddle this on me. Sounds like I'm a protagonist now. Now we'll be able to create a new sacred sword. And also, there's monsters everywhere now, so I hope you brought a shield. You did get a shield, didn't you? Oh, and by the way, speaking of weapons, you're gonna need this broken blade. And since the sword is definitely broken, you could have this as well. Vaati was kind of a jerk. We're giving it to you instead. Not like the runner-up of the sword competition. He probably killed them. Alright, those guys are gonna look for Vaati. They're gonna have the fun, and I'm gonna go to Deepwood Shrine and look for some fairy tale Keebler people. This is a fair deal. Also, we're gonna get a map immediately early. If we get lost in a forest, you can check our map, which is actually really helpful. So he's like our map sim now. Thank you for the mark. Now I'll never get lost. And there we go. This map is really simple, but not quite as simple as it looks. This game is deceptively large for how short it is. Only I can break Vaati's curse, because now I am a protagonist. I have a sword and shield. Get used to hearing this a lot. You will hear this many, many times. You might as well inoculate your ears now. That's right, Link has to vocalize everything he does. Because Nintendo kind of got sick of the whole, hey, Link is a mute. Well, he's not mute anymore, is he? No, he's more annoying than Navi, given flesh. I think Navi is just an annoyance elemental. She's just pure annoyance. Link is just channeling her. So next time on Minish Cap, we're going to have to find a way to repair the Picori Blade and fix Princess Zelda. I'm sure it won't take too long. I'm sure Vaati was just in the first dungeon. And I'll just slash him in the face with a sword. Good night, folks.